What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, gamers? Welcome back. We are today going to be continuing our Final Fantasy playthrough. We're playing through all of the numbered games, but we are starting on the first one. And so, let's begin. Last we left off, I believe we had just found everything that we needed to have that guy blow up that bridge on the left-hand side. Let me see if I can find the map. Move up and down, open, close map. Oh, it's Q. Right. Okay. Yeah, and so we were going to be going to the left-hand side to kind of try and discover what all this stuff's about. Let's take a quick look at our hero's HP to see what we're doing. Okay. Yeah. A lot of these guys need to be rested up. So let's just, let's do a 10. That'll help us out. I don't know why it was that I left everyone, below full health. Logging off. Kinda silly. Okay, that's good. Oh, yes. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day so far. I know that I am. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope you're all enjoying it. Okay. I want to just do a little Thundara to get everybody going. Do. Yeah. There he goes. Get him, Thenson. My man's. And he leveled up off of it. 'Cause he's a G. Okay. So we were in the Giant's Cave last time and we got stumped because this guy, he kept turning us away. You have Star Ruby, give me Star Ruby and I'll let you pass. So we found the Star Ruby and we're gonna give it to him. He ate it? Okay. Whatever floats your boat, my guy. Enjoy your life. Okay. Always with the wolves. Wolves are always, like, they're everywhere in this game. I swear. Yeah, we're not using any abilities on those guys. A little too low for us. Let's see, that's it? That's all we have? Okay, no. We'll go down here. We've got a Mystic Key now. You gonna let us open this door? Mystic Key unlocks all. Everybody knows that, Final Fantasy. Whew. Slicing up spiders. Oh man, Fokeron got poisoned. Poison's like the bane of my existence. At least he didn't go and poison somebody else. He just hit Fokeron again. Sorry, buddy. Let's see. We got plenty of antidotes, though, so we're good. Hey, the chests. Great axe. Some gil. Gotta get that mithril helm. Some more gil. Okay. That was fruitful. What? It's a tiger. Alright. It's not a very strong tiger. We got to the other side. Hooray. Alright, Vincent, I just don't want to deal with these guys. Vincent's the black mage. And he goes hard. He goes hard in these streets. Okay, where to go? Where to go? I guess down here? Easy cleanup. Hey man, quit that. I hit Q because I'm so used to strafing in MMO games. That is not the way to do it. I think this is the music that signifies you won't be in a battle. Pretty sure this is like town music. Very interesting. What is this guy doing? What are you doing, guy? Sada is his name. So you were the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. So we gotta go back to the cave. The cave where we defeated the vampire. Okay. Restore the crystals to Grace. That we will, my friend. That we will. Our whole job. Hey, it's Blake G. Welcome back. How you doing today, man? Ah, said almost finished with my walk. I've mastered the art of typing while moving, you see. That's a very fine art to master. Not the easiest thing in the world to do. You got all that oncoming life coming at you while you're walking. Well, we are just out here. Yeah. People are giving me weird looks for pushing my desktop setup though. I feel that. The struggle's real. Well, we're glad to have you. Desktop on the outside or no? Alright, so we gotta travel back to this cave. And use this earthen rod behind where we killed the vampire guy. And where was that exactly? I want to say, I mean, it was the marsh cave, right? It was the cavern of earth. I think that might have been where it was. I'm just trying to get there. I like it when Thenson comes out with his dagger and starts stabbing people, cause it's a rough go. He's a magician. He's a magic user. So like, I don't know, something weird about him just pulling out a knife to me. Wait a minute, I can't ride my boat over here? Is there no place for me to dock? We glad you made it back home there, S-Blank G. Changed your legal name to that? It's as good of a name as any. I do not see a place to dock. I think I've made a grave mistake. In that I'm gonna have to walk. All the way back and all the way down. Oh, my apologies for not getting the chance to stream yesterday. I'm trying to get my schedule in order, and it's just a bit of a work in progress at the moment. So you'll have to bear with me. Gilbertson. That Gilbertson. What is that? Is that the birdhouse? Is that what you're talking about right now? No, no. Come back to me. There we go. No, just trying to dox myself. Fair enough. Okay, so this is the Cavern of the Earth. That's right. And I do not remember where that vampire was. Actually, I think we might be in the wrong cavern. We're supposed to be in Terra Cavern right now. Let me see. No, Cavern of the Earth is the correct place to be. Alright, well let's just heal up while we're out here. That makes the most sense. Duh. Except for that. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta put the tent up, take a nap. Yeah, we're up to 12 followers. That's pretty cool. Thanks to everybody that's been following so far. I greatly appreciate it. We are doing the Final Fantasy content thing. So if you like what you see, please feel free to follow. Alright, let's find the second layer here. Yep, we're going all the way to the right. Not out. Whoops. Okay. This way. Just love that Final Fantasy combat music. I love all Final Fantasy music though, to be fair. It's just clean, even from the very start. Okay, so now we're going to the polar opposite side of the universe. Hooray! To wit, we have to go up and then down. He looks like a genie. Or a goblin. Ogre. How is that not a hole? It's a hole on the map. Those snake bites better not have venom in them. Leave me alone with the poison. The crew has been through enough. They've been poisoned enough times. Venom in them, that's right. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. I saw that off of a funny meme the other day. When they get bit with the venom. I got bit with some venom. Not real venom, but it feels like real venom. I was mowing my lawn last weekend, and I have gotten into a bad case of poison oak. So I'm super itchy, like everywhere, all the time. It's horrible, and I can't wait for it to stop. Mosquito venom counts, so statistically, if you've been poisoned within your lifetime. Yeah, that's very true. I just got poisoned very recently. My plants, of all things. Unless you're doing a perfect no-hit run of your life and have avoided mosquito bites your whole life. Yeah, no, highly doubtful. I don't know if anybody can do it. Gotta restart, right? Imagine how you'd walk through life completely petrified of everything. Ooh, they're starting to hit pretty hard. But we still hit harder. Okay, we're in B3, so somewhere around here is where we fought that vampire. I would assume. Splink Cheese says, I just remembered a joke I made with a friend at 11 years old about someone fighting out the way they die and it's being mauled by a dog. That's when they decide to stay inside until they turn on their faucet and a pit bull's head suddenly pops out. Yeah, you can't avoid life. It's bound to happen. You can't micromanage every little thing that goes on. And if you do try, you'll waste half of your life trying to prevent something that was most likely gonna happen anyway. So it's best to just live in the moment, right? And enjoy what little time we have. And who you get to enjoy it with. That is up to you. Down they go. I think we need a little bit of healing. Maybe everybody can make it. That was a treasure chest room. We're gonna try Dia on everybody. I think these guys are undead, right? Mummies are dead. Oh no, Fokeron's asleep. Yeah, okay, so mummies are dead. That makes sense. Fokeron's not still asleep. That is also good. I don't even know what that guy is. Oh, missed this guy. He's alive and kicking. So if they're not dead, Dia won't work. It only works on undead targets. A lot of life in this here cave. Yes, 1000%. There's a whole bunch going on. But that's alright, we're navigating our way down here. We're already on the 3rd layer. So I presume that the last door is going to be where we fought the Vampire King. If I recall. Ooh, we definitely got to heal up after this though. We're looking rough. I like how Kingdom Hearts just made the enemy's manifestation of darkness to completely get over explaining the enemy spawning everywhere. Right? Exactly, and you get to keep that Square Phoenix-esque, or Square Enix-esque mob spawn style gameplay that everybody enjoys so much. Or at least they must, because it keeps happening, and has happened for a very long time. Okay, there we go. That'll work. It's almost full. Wraiths. Ghosties. FF15 also did it pretty well with just having set locations, have the enemies just live there naturally. I haven't gotten the chance to play 15 yet, but it is in plans with the playthrough, so we will get there. Made the world look like it had actual life in it. That's cool. Oh, you're almost there? Hardly, but we will get there. You're a funny one, chat. Gotta look out for you. There they go. All right, let's see in here. We should just have to use Dia, and then it'd be good to go. That's what I'd imagine. There they go. Crumbling. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, there it is. Cavern of Earth B4. So now we're in the 4th floor. This is new. Let's take a look at what we see all the way on the end. I'm sure that's the goal, of course. We go up here, there's a little secret something. Oh, and then there's... Alright, so let's do both. I think we'll be alright if we just take everybody out. Yeah. Hey, Sensen leveled up. 23. Not bad, my guy. Oh my goodness. So many enemies. We're gonna Firaga on these guys. Yeah, we are. Wow. Link G said, I always wanted a Zelda-like top-down action RPG with Final Fantasy, like progression, but Kingdom Hearts-like combat. I'm too lazy to learn to develop it. You should write a letter. Write it to Square Enix, though. Oh no, more monsters. Yeah, I feel like that's a really good idea, actually. That's something I'd play. No, Square is going to make the game bad, but it still costs $90. I don't know. The receivings of 16 are pretty superb right now, so I think they're in their element at the moment. They could probably revert back to their roots and do a good top-down if they wanted to. I have faith in Square Enix. I just feel like the game would be at its peak with the indie dev love touch. As inappropriately as I worded that. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you could be right, you know. Maybe it does need that little indie touch. What are these things? Hyenodons? Okay. That's pretty nutty. I don't remember if we have... I don't remember what resources we have right now. I don't think we have many high potions. I hope we have some ethers. I had a dream of that exact game once, and I got real sad when I woke up and found out it didn't exist. Oh yeah, I've had dreams like that before where I really wish whatever I had seen in my dreams was a real thing, so much so that it felt like it, and then you wake up and it's not there. It's really sad. 3,400 gil. Wow, we got a lot of gil from that. 89,000 gil. We have like, we were chump changing before. We had like 10,000 gil or 12,000 gil at one point, but we have 89,000. That's ridiculous. Totally insane. 89,000 gil. I haven't even been alive for that long, right? I'm saying. This troll looks like he had a really bad headache. He was just holding his hands on his head like this. Up or down? Okay, up seems like a really long route. Down seems like the shortest route. So we'll go down. I also feel like there's a large gap in the market for the proper 3D platform with a mascot-like character. Spyro managed to do a lot of things that Mario wasn't doing, and it's real sad to see that Nintendo is the only one doing that anymore. That's true. There's some truth to that. And I mean, you may be right. That might be something that would be well received. However, it's not something that's currently viable, I feel like, for either platform. Because, like, who's gonna... Like, if you remember, PlayStation tried to make platformer games in the form of that little sock puppet dude that you could like make his own levels and stuff for. I can't remember his name. He had like buttons for eyes though. But they tried that and it didn't really take all that well. And then Xbox has always had shooter game, like Halo was an Xbox only game for a really long time, but since cross console, that's not really a thing anymore either. So it's like, what do? You know, you could retry for another mascot. I guess it's the fact that there's no proof of sales too. Spyro Trilogy Remake had the original version to fall back on, so it got ported to everything. Yeah, exactly. And that's what it all comes down to with, you know, games like this is, or games in general in today's day and age, it's profitability. It's the sad truth. But I feel like Steam's willing to take anything to this point at this point. Yeah, absolutely. Steam would take it, but I don't think they're a big enough platform to be able to gain traction with something like a mascot. You know? They don't really have any branding. The only real thing that they could do is push out marketing. And I mean, it might work, but they're not a real console. They've been trying with that Steam controller thing that they've come out with. So we just need an indie dev to get on that. I feel like it'd be possible to use the PS1 aesthetic on Unity or something. That might be a cool idea, actually. I could get behind that. You should go be a game developer. You've got a lot of really good ideas. Well, right now I'm the equivalent of the 12-year-old kid on Kickstarter posting, wouldn't it be cool if there was a game where I'd need a following and some actual indie games under my belt to be taken seriously. Right. Yep, that is very true. But everybody has to start somewhere. I guess I gotta take the nerd route and study all the variables that were aligned when things like Final Fantasy and Undertale blew up. Yeah, exactly. YouTube Let's Plays was a big piece in the puzzle, but that wasn't the whole story. No, definitely not. Oh no. What was... Oh, Mia Stabia's about to die. That's not good. Poor guy. Boom. More monsters. For more prizes. See if we can use that high potion, and then we'll do Healara. For Undertale, it was seemingly the combination of unique take on an existing concept that everyone already knows to work, combined with unique and memorable characters. I mean, yeah, as long as you're providing memories, that's pretty much what you're looking for. And then that little grab, that little gotcha. Final Fantasy, when it first started in 1987, it was made by Square as a last-ditch effort to keep the company alive, and turned out to be their best-selling franchise ever, because games like this weren't really available, and was especially with as much customization, like this party game ability wasn't a thing back then. I think you had platformers like Zelda, that did the overhead style play, but they never got into these battle sequences like this where you could play as multiple people, let alone have separate job classes to be able to combine into a party. This was really something to behold for its time. I'll make the game's theme growing up in mental health, and instantly quarantined to blow up due to relatability. I mean, there's some truth to that. There's a little success formula building there. I could believe that. I'd at least try to play it. We got a mithril shield. Okay, we cannot take another step until we've got everything back to normal here. Let's use a little bit of magic. Perfect. So now, whoops, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna do some ether. Well, that sounded bad. No, not use. Never mind. The obligatory quirky Earthbound inspired RPG with a scary final boss. That's right. Now we have no ethers left, so we've got to be really careful here. They didn't go down. Wow. They did that time. That shield gets me every time. Shunk. I love that sound that it makes. All the 8-bit sounds just bring me all the way back. Alright, Cavern of Earth B5. We made it. I don't know what's waiting on us here. It's really funny when you're mashing to have everyone target the one final enemy. Yeah, we gotta gang up on him, boys. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. The curve stomp. Yeah, that's right. It's a classic. There's a door all the way at the end of this. That's obviously where we're going. So let's get there. I wonder if it's possible to make human-sized bosses for a top-down action RPG, because Zelda tends to always go colossal. That's true. That's so true. I mean, it would, if you did it, it would feel underwhelming because they're always so massive. So if you were to get there and it's just like, it's me, I'm Bob the neighbor. It was me the whole time. Like it would just be a little underwhelming is all I could say. It would feel bad to me, just as one viewer's perspective. Because you've beaten all this stuff and you're clearing all these trash mobs, all these enemies. I'd obviously try to set it up pro wrestling style. I mean, that's fair. You gonna hit him with a chair? Oh, okay. So we're in the room. We're doing the thing. There's a glowy orb. Who speaks to me? Okay. Oh. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. Okay. Little boss fight. Oh, it's a big boss fight. Alright, Lich. I guess we do the Firaga on him. Is he undead? Can we do Dialga? Kinda looks undead. Yeah. Where the guy you're about to fight is set up as the big bad to build up tension that gets released when you finally beat him. Oh, I was more so referring to the meaning of the battle. Yeah, okay, I got you. They have Mia Stabia and Fokron have been slowed. That's why they're glowing. Double slowed him. Okay. Physical stuff's not turning out to do so much. Playing Chi says, is it called over when you first highlight character 1 as really strong, then have character 2 be 1 like it's nothing? No. I don't think it's over. I think it's montage time after that. So we defeated the Lich. Let's go. Okay, so now we're in the Lich's pit. I guess we're down here. What kind of goodies do we get? I want that crystal. You know it's worth a lot of money. This is the altar of Earth, from which the power of Earth flows forth. Okay. Well. And we can just leave. Awesome. Alright. Let's see here. Where's Melmond at? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get back to our boat. Maybe. Right now I'm just trying to get out of here. Darn it, now I'm investing in this long existing project. Yeah, me too. This project actually sounds like it could be a lot of fun. We escaped. I'll start making a bunch of notes and see where it takes me. Oh, yeah, please do. Let me know your progress. I thoroughly would enjoy hearing where this goes. I think we need to go back to Melmond, because we're pretty weak right now. Yeah. Let our heroes take a rest. First of all, a game needs a winning condition to be classified as a game. Right. Well, I mean, wouldn't you, like, you're making a JRPG like this, or are you? Because if you are, then you just, do basically this. Travel, beat the baddies, and then beat the big bad, and then you win. Hooray. That's the win con. Let's see. I think we've got all of our best equipment on. Oh, Fokeron's got the great axe. There we go. Nice. That's the simplification, but is it an open world that you explore freely and collect the same 6 magic crystals type stuff, or is it completely linear where the progression in every story it beat is pre-planned? I mean, if it's open world, it's going to take a lot longer. Just as far as dev completion goes. Not necessarily. I mean, you'll have a lot of extra side quests and stuff because you have to have like filler content. Zelda 1 fit on an NES cartridge. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it was open world, but was it really open world? Would you consider this open world? I mean, it's open. You can go anywhere you want, but you can't really because it's gated behind progression. So we've been to Melmond. Port is just north of Crescent Lake. So that's what we're looking for. Amelia, no, 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 no. This port is just to the north of Crescent Lake. A new town. Head south to reach it. Okay. Final Fantasy games are a little messy when it comes to open world. FF7 is locked behind progression until a halfway point where you've already explored the whole map. Then you're free to explore the side quests and whatnot. I obviously wouldn't make it like Skyrim. I'm not that much of a 12-year-old on Kickstarter. Yeah, I mean, okay. But that's the way a lot of Final Fantasy games are. On like Final Fantasy X, for example, when you hit the Calmlands, um, that's pretty much when everything's open to you, um, and you've already got like the airship and all that stuff, so you can go anywhere you want, but only after you've linearly went until everywhere else was figured out. The map would realistically probably be around a Link to the Past size. I mean, that is doable for one person. It's a lot, but it is doable. Let's see here. Guess we're just gonna kill stuff until we find out what's going on. I have an RPG story in my head, but I feel like it's kind of too lore heavy for a project of this caliber. Maybe you should write it down into a book. Have a book to go along with your game. Because you know, all of us true blue nerds, we like to get deep into the lore of the games that we like. It's just kind of our thing. There we go. I'll probably just make a D&D type campaign for some friends so the game can have a lot of stuff without me having to do actual work. I mean, yeah. And make another story for this faint video game idea. That could work. Yeah, I don't see why not. But don't give up on either idea. So now you're making two ideas. You're writing a book, and you're also making a video game. You're gonna be very busy. I understand that point of view. Okay, so where is this right now? This is the Elven Castle. Okay. Riding a shopping cart down a large rock, that's the most brilliant thing I've ever thought of. Feels like that sometimes. I love how they just get to flee, no problem. There we go. Is it still gonna stop me right here? Yeah, of course it is. Okay. Regardless of what the game ends up being, I'll add my idea of the monkey village, where the monkeys complain about humans being too stupid. My Saturn Valley, if you will. Fair. I don't know if you can be 12 and know about Saturn Valley at the same time. It does, doesn't it? Fooled me. I'm just not sure of where to go right now. Bro, all you do is hit for ones. Just let me leave. Faint chance that a 12-year-old Googles it. The idea of that monkey village is so vivid that I actually composed a theme song for it. Really? Because I kept hearing it in my head. That's cool. That's very cool. Called it Modern Mind. Neat. I think I want to go all the way left and up to see if we can find some new place. something different. All right. A lot of dudes. Dun, 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 dun. We're circumventing their little map agenda, and we've come up with something on our own. We're gonna see if we can get up to the upper area. Get out of that little circle we've been trapped in. You don't really know if you're supposed to take it seriously or not. I'm re-listening to this Modern Mind. This is Doofus music with strangely beautiful harmonies in it. Huh. That's a very interesting take on like music. Doofus with strangely beautiful harmonies. I'd have to hear it to completely understand what it is that you're talking about. But I'm sure it's awesome. Down goes the shark, and down goes the eyeball guy. Okay. Ugh, this rash hurts really bad. Okay. The only social media I use is Steam, so that would pretty much be my only way for me to send it to you. You don't have to worry about sending it to me. You'll let me hear it when it gets nice and famous. A gift for my 70th birthday. Exactly. Is there no place to dock around here? None? I don't think that there's a way to dock here at all. I don't think that we were supposed to come up here, I guess. So now we're gonna have to go all the way back down. Just upload it on YouTube unlisted, that way you won't have to worry about a strange man getting your contact info. You're a mess. You're a miss. Ah. Well, we try to appeal to all audiences. That's just a love for the game. There it is. Combat money time. Dun, 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 dun. I'll probably use this unlisted video to send it to a bunch of people down the line, so it'll be a net positive. Yeah, get it out there. Too lazy to make it a cover in Photoshop, so I won't upload it publicly, at least for now. That's fair. That's a fair assumption. You can do that. I mean, I get it. Cover art is complicated. Or it can be. Okay, so we can't go that way. We can't go this way. Very confusing. And my hand is dying. My whole body's dying. Oh, from this poison oak. I think I might have to call it early. I am severely dealing with this skin rash right now. I am sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut it short today. Honestly, I don't like rushing any steps, so I'd honestly procrastinate it as a result of perfectionism that makes something that isn't up to my full potential. I totally understand and agree with that, which is why I am going to be hopping off right now, simply because I don't feel like I can give it my all. This poison oak's kind of really eating into my consciousness and therefore ability to not only play games, but I can't even be entertaining at the same time. I know you haven't even been alive that long yet, but listen, it's it's something that I can't really help at the moment. I will. I promise that I will start streaming sooner, faster, and more often. You just you have to bear with me as I'm like I said, I'm recovering. I've got like rashes all over my arms, and it's a little unbearable at the moment. So I'm gonna go deal with it. Um, I appreciate everybody that tuned in today. Um, we will start from right here next time. I'll go ahead and do a quick save, and we're good to go. So I will catch you in the next one, and thanks for being here.